But the first task is to get your materials in your working space, ready for the day. Look at your materials list. You've got an hour to get your materials, your tools set up, your team delegated to their tasks, and then to get that floor frame in its location and level. You'll be judged on tools set out correctly, materials stacked in the correct spot, pallets installed in the correct spot, checking the pad for accuracy and how level it is, time in which it takes to complete the tasks, and how the manager delegates the tasks amongst yourselves. So, without further ado, go.
How much time do you give me for that? So then these guys have finished first. These guys had a bit of a slopey site parks.
Yeah, it's a bit of a disadvantage.
A bit of Corian, so there's a little bit more mucking around with that. This guy's got 5, this guy's got 9, based off that, but they packed every point that is vulnerable, short of like knowing what the span table of a pallet is, which doesn't exist. So all of those points that they didn't do that these guys executed, yes, they finished third, but they executed all that, they packed all those spots. So they're first. They're first. These guys probably come second because they've only got 5 defects. Yeah, site setup.
Judge Nathan first.
Yeah.
Go Nathan, so, and how are they?
They're all different.
They're all different. But if you were to say...
Foxy's team.
Foxy's team.
So team 5?
Yep. Right guys,
They've got it.
when you're ready, and we're going straight into this. Next task, again your site manager has got the plans there ready to go. You'll be installing a timber frame wall on the pads provided in task 1. Brace accordingly. The teams will install walls back to back on the platforms to save space in the arena. Judging will be based on manager's communication, accuracy of the size and how plumb it is, how the site area is from a safety perspective, the use of materials with minimal waste, how the group communicates. That's it. So get your teams back together, get into it.
and you've got to reveal it at the school line.
We go kind of designed specifically to light.
time penalty?
Where do I know? I can't actually say. After what, Luke, it's not a personal thing. I've taken a lot of time to do it. I've looked through all the frames. There's probably only one really decent frame I've seen.
Is that your own?
No. Unfortunately not. Whatever frame's up on that right hand side.
Oh, here we go.
That's
the battle.
the one.
That's team one, which is Nathan.
Sorry, team one. I'm sorry, but yeah. I'll acknowledge your brilliance, but I'm going to deduct your tempo.
Maybe we should change it to just taking the player off that.
So that's it. That's my choice.
So Nathan now gets the choice to swap one of his team members for another team member makes things longer, and it doesn't have to be an apprentice. It can be a carpenter.
Can I just leave my team the way it is?
Or you can leave it the way it is.
I'm just going to leave it the way it is.
Or you can just grab 5 out of his team and let him finish on his own. They've worked it out and made a better decision than what I had wrong.
Yeah.
If that was on my house, I would take that off and redo it.
Factory edges there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not seeing.
Out of 10 for cladding component, I'd say 8.5.
Have you got the judging criteria?
9? But they're a 9.
Yeah.
They're a 9.
Yeah.
9 plus 9.
Yeah, 18.
8.
If they've got a spare board, they'll win more points than anyone else.
Yeah, there's a whole 200 over there.
We gave them a board because
I just talk about the challenge. You know, we had the pallets, not a perfect weld to make everything level and straight, but you know, it was judged off what we thought was decent enough to carry on through that. Challenge 2, we do this all the time. Everyone did really well in that challenge, I thought. 3 was the question, so that was based on the apprentices listening and how well they went. Obviously, Costa and Taya won that one. Basketball, they know.
well, it's just pedigree, really.
Just,
Just natural
just
talent.
thinking your balls in that basket, eh? And
You are mic'd
the
up.
cladding, which was, yeah, like Luke said, everyone seemed to do something a little bit different through that one. It was the first time we used that system.
For the first time anyone's used that.
There you go. So,
Without further ado.
yeah,
Yeah.
spin it around, Dave.
Come around. We've got, which one was it? Team 1. Team 1.
Team 1.
Team one.
Odds on favourites, those
They
guys.
were out pretty hard at the start, but where they fell down was the apprentice question.